Hey, guys. Hello, all my barbers. Hello, all my beauty professionals. Hello, all my wig makers. And hello to anybody who is joining in on this timeline on this wonderful Friday. Okay. I am your girl, Amber McCray, your lucrative insurance strategist. And I wanted to just come in on this Friday to talk to you guys about some insider business coach type stuff. All right. I want you to be able to learn how to level up your business. Okay. That's my goal. That's what I'm always on. It's 2025. Why not? All right. So, what I want to talk to you guys about is just a little topic that can really this one topic can really change the things when it comes to your business. And for those of you guys who are in to have clients who are in your chair dealing with hair loss, or maybe you're interested in dealing with individuals who have hair loss, or like I said, maybe you already have clients who are just like, you know what, I know I need these services, I can't afford these services. This is the live that you need to tune into to get things going. So anybody who is coming in with me today, I want you to just put a hello in the chat. Let me know that you're there. Let me know what area you're tuning in from. Like what city are you calling from? I am actually located in Augusta, Georgia, guys. And all this week, I'm just be very transparent. I've been moving facilities, moving my building. Okay, and with me moving my building, there's a lot of paperwork that comes with it because I am a established medical facility. Hair loss. I'm a hair loss medical facility where I'm listed as a durable medical equipment supplier. All right. And the supply that I offer is durable medical equipment supplies, cranial prosthesis. All right. For those who have been into, who have been interested in learning about hair loss and wondering what is it that is covered by insurance, durable medical equipment supplies is where we fall into that category. If you're a cosmetologist or a barber, you're licensed, we can actually accept insurance through those ways. And even for those of you guys who may not necessarily have a license, there are ways that your clients can go to their insurance companies and get help getting covered for these services. So with all this transition I'm got going on, most of you guys, you already know the building, we kind of moved from one building to the next. But for me, I think I was more devastated because I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to change my addresses for my physical location with all these different companies. Okay. But it's all good. We making it happen and we're doing what we got to do. But it's really, honestly, to be honest, once you sit down and take some admin days, where that's why it's very essential that when you tap into this part of the business, you want to make sure you're giving yourself time to have admin day. And admin days are very, very important for moments like this because there's paperwork that you do want to make sure you get done. So, but today, like I said, I don't want to get too far off of subject. I want to talk to you guys about, what is available to teach you how to actually set your business up for this and actually get yourself in position to be able to do these services for yourself as well. So we have a course called a free insurance webinar. Oh, what's up?
If we have to use the restroom, is there anybody next door, Amber?
I'm the tent guy. They'll let you
He'll
book
let
your
me
service.
use it.
Yeah, I am. I want to make sure that you guys are equipped with what it is that you need if you're interested in offering, uh, these services for your in your business. So, what I have and something that I have put together as a person who's going through all these things, I've actually put together a free insurance integration webinar. Okay, and with this free insurance integration webinar, we are going to actually teach you guys all the steps that are needed. What are the requirements? I feel like a lot of times as beauty professionals, we hear about topics, we hear about the buzzwords like, oh, accepting insurance is this, or accepting HSA accounts is this, or the benefits sound so good, but nobody's really showing us like the little steps that we need to be able to pinpoint it and put it in place. So I want you guys to join me for this free insurance integration webinar because with this information, you'll know what you're getting into, okay? And you'll realize, it's really not even that bad. Just to get into a few of our beauty professional examples that we have ladies in our community. We actually don't have a male yet. We need to get some men in there, but we actually have ladies in our community, guys, who they came to us with. We hear all kind of things. Maybe they applied with insurance companies and they never got any feedback back. They have their NPI number. They don't know what to do next. Okay. Or maybe they're with the insurance company, but they never received a claim payment. or they don't know what to say when the insurance company send back some type of correspondence about why they didn't get accepted into the network. And these same individuals, guys, are sharing examples with us about like, oh my goodness, guys, I just got my first $2,000 from TRICARE, or oh my goodness, I just got on with the Veteran Affairs Hospital and I was able to get two non-surgical hair replacement, well, excuse me, two cranial prosthesis orders for wigs. Um, for veterans, and I got paid $7,500. I know even for myself, our company has different organizations that we work with where you're getting some type of reimbursement back for these individuals who are dealing with something that is so sensitive, such as hair loss. So we want you to be able to tap into these same resources, and a lot of times you just need somebody that's going to write the script for you. Anybody who works with our Seamless Academy learns that, Amber is I am a very step by step individual, and I don't like to share things if I can't tell you all the steps to it. Like, I'll share it to you, be like, hey, if I don't know it, let me get back to you on it, because I want you guys to be able to take this information and apply it and get that insurance payment, get that HSA payment, get on with Care Credit, be able to process payments through Care Credit, because ultimately individuals who are dealing with hair loss, if they're coming to you knowing that not only is he or she about to provide a solution for me that it makes things a little bit more affordable. They make things a little bit more affordable for you. They do also, they feel even more relief, and you have more credibility when the clients can come to you and realize, oh, this person knows all the resources available to help me offset these costs that come with hair loss services sometimes. So if you are one of those individuals and you're just like, you know what, I need something different for 2025. I've taken classes. I'm non-surgical hair replacement certified. I've taken my trichology courses. I've taken my hair loss practitioner courses, but I still have not landed a system to be able to get my hair loss clients in the chair, or even get that coverage for my hair loss clients. This is a webinar that you need to get on. All right. Just like I said, because a lot of us sometimes are just missing that coach component. We're missing that component when it comes to somebody just kind of holding our hand through that, and that is my ultimate goal, to help you guys be able to do that. All right. So before we, if that is something that you want to get on with, well, I'm not gonna say it's something that if you are doing hair loss clients and you are not accepting insurance or any medical form of payments, you need to type ready down there in the chats so we can get that information to you. If it should be a link that comes right to you to register for our free webinar. And if you're also like, if you don't see that link, or if it's not messaged to you, make sure you click the link right there in my bio. That is going to take you to, this should be the first webinar that says free webinars. You click on there and we will be able to get one for you, get you scheduled to come in. And we'll send you reminders about coming in, because I already know when we get busy in our schedules, a lot of times we just don't know. We'll forget about it. But this is something that you need to write on your calendar. Our next webinar will actually be on Monday, March 24th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when we have you all on there, those who stay on, I always make sure I have a treat for them. So our last webinar went so well, guys, that we had people who were able to get the answers to things that they were really have been struggling on or just wasn't clear on. And a lot of them also realized I have like way more, I'm actually more qualified to do this than I thought. Okay. A lot of times we're just doing the wrong application, or we're talking to the wrong representative, or we're calling the wrong department. You know how we get, like, that's not really our spectrum. I tell people all the time, we went to school for cosmetology. We went to school for barbering. We didn't go to school for medical billing and coding. We didn't go to school to do surgical, well, we did a non-surgical hair replacement, but we didn't go to school to learn all the different terminologies and procedure codes. And to be honest, a lot of doctors didn't go to that either. That's why when you go to your doctor, they have a medical billing team. Okay. So if you are deciding that you want to accept insurance, then you haven't gotten any additional training for that, or have done your research, you're going to struggle and have a hard time. So don't get discouraged about that, because that's not what we're qualified to do. But what I've done is I went through those trenches with you, for you already, and able to give you that script to be like, hey, here's what you need to follow. and then you'll be able to successfully get to be able to accept that insurance in a way that fits for your business. All right, so I don't want any of you guys sitting on the sidelines while other beauty professionals, like, because we already have a community of them who are getting results. We want you guys to join that community as well. And the way to be able to get into that, guys, is type it right in that chat so we can get you in with our Seamless Academy family and join us on our free insurance integration webinar. All right, because I want you to be that go-to provider in your area. All right. And you'll even learn that there are some insurance companies where you're able to work to in other states to help with your individuals. So for those of you who are tired of hearing your clients say, no, I can't afford it. Or if you're one of the ones who just like, you know what, I want to be that trusted person that they can come to. I want to be that hair loss medical facility that Amber keeps talking about. Like I said, I'm moving from one place to another, but the respect is still the same. All I'm about to do is transition some paperwork. That's all I'm about to do. All right. Or even if you're just ready to, like, you know what, I've been doing hair the same way for years. I just want to see a jump in my revenue. I want my streams of income to change. I'm tired of burning myself out doing the same. Sometimes, like, guys, I'm telling you, when I got serious about my hair loss in the business, the I realized we already be doing the money is already like in our chair. And I'm gonna give you an example. I know I was talking to one of my colleagues, just kind of like, help her wrap her mind around, how she's already doing or getting the payments that she deserves. So the scenario was, all right, you have a client that's coming to you every week. Okay. But the issue was, Amber, I just don't feel comfortable closing on these clients a plan that may cost, let's just throw out $5,000. I just don't feel right asking them to pay me that, right? And I said, well, and I understand that. I said, well, some of those clients, are they already coming to you on a regular basis? And they was like, well, yeah. And what it is like they were leading with insurance. Sometimes, guys, when we start getting listed with these insurance companies, we start saying, like, you know what, I accept insurance. And then people come at you like, oh, okay, well, let me see if my insurance, well, not even I accept insurance, but, oh, insurance may cover your services. And I think that's great to put that out there. I put that out there all the time. But when I actually get these individuals on the phone, I don't lead with, let's just see what the insurance going to do. I'm going to lead with, this is what my services will do to help you get a solution to your hair loss. That's what you lead with. But when we lead with insurance, we'll start having these clients who might be like, oh, well, I want to see what my insurance is going to do. And then when they see that insurance doesn't do anything, for example, let's just say that's the situation. Now, as a professional, we get discouraged, like, okay, they don't want to pay for my services now. And that's not the case. So what I was telling one of my colleagues, she's been a student in our program, and I told her, I said, girl, I said, a lot of the clients already come to you all the time. The services they're getting shows that they do have a hair loss issue going on. So let's just say the person was getting a quick weave every week. This person was coming every week, getting some type of weave service. For a weave service, say they paying $150 every time they come. Y'all, $150 times 4 weeks in a month. That is, what's that? $600? Okay? That's $600 you get in a month. If you had that, if this person is willing to pay you $600 a month for a service that is not that could either add to their hair loss or is not helping improve their hair loss, you can transition that same client to a more hair restorative type plan, either whether it's hair restoration or non-surgical hair replacement. Because in 3 months, which those of you, hey, I'm pulling out the cosmetology in this, and if you're trying to see a change in hair growth, you need at least 90 days to do that. So 90 days, person paying time, that's 3 months, 600 times 3 months. You done got you a client that done paid you $1,800 for a program. And programs range like that, guys. So work with your clients where they're at. So speaking the language they're already used to, you're already used to hearing. Don't get discouraged about the fact that, oh yeah, I wanted to offer my hair loss services, but my clients can't pay that. Clients are already paying that. Now it's time for you to change your presentation and how you're going to help them out. And that same client who's already used to paying, see, insurance is not going to pay. Insurance technically is not covering weave services, and they're technically not covering different, like I say, different cosmetic services. But if we have this client who is lined up with the hospital because they are actually have a prescription for hair loss, well, a prescription for cranial prosthesis now. We have that on their medical record. Now we can kind of get them more qualified for insurance to consider paying for them. That's a whole nother language. And your clients will walk with you through that because they never heard of that before. Or now those who are researching and seeing that, they're expecting us to kind of be aware of these things. So if you find yourself stuck in that scenario and you're like, you know what? Amber has a point. I am charging these. I mean, I don't even know what I'm making off of one client in a month or in a 3 month time period. It's the same clients that's coming to you all the time. They have a concern, and we have to get that confidence and that know how to transform them to something that is more helpful to their situation. And please know, I'm not against quick weaves, not against crochets, I'm not against sew-ins. But if a person who's dealing with hair loss, there's a different bundle of services for them. There's a different payment options available for them, so because of the qualification they have. Medication is taking out their hair. Some of them have had surgical surgeries that are affecting how their hair is growing back. They may have scarring on their scalp. Some people are burn victims. There are people going through cancer. It's a different category of people that you're dealing with, and we're going to treat them as such. And if you want people to respect you in your business, you have to make sure you get into this free insurance integration webinar, because we're going to explain the differences of that and what makes your client qualifiable. Did I say that? Did I make that up? More qualified. Got to make your clients eligible to get that type of coverage. You just need a guide. All right. And I'm your girl. We're looking at insurance strategist. I can help you with and guide you through that. So don't walk to it or run to those comment section, guys. Type ready down in the comments so we can get you registered. And for those of you who are just tuning in and seeing the replay, type hashtag replay down there at the bottom. Give me some engagement. I will make sure that I get back to any comments that are down in the chat. And I hope that, I don't know, it just was on my need to get this all, get this word out there. Starting now, trying to get you guys into our next free insurance integration webinar, which is March 24th, and just really get this information out there to you guys. So click that link, register, and I hope to see you soon. Okay. Have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend.